explain, mansplaining, mansplaining. Mansplaining, mansplaining. Only a man can explain, mansplaining, mansplaining. Explain.
What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? It is 10:31 on a Wednesday night, and you are exactly where you need to be. It's your boy, Tonyjem, a.k.a. Mr. Why Not? Mr. Why Not? And this is Mansplaining. This is where we come to chop it up. Where we come to just pour out our emotions to the world. Fellas, this is our show. This is where we get to chop it up and do our thing. Ladies, we love it when you chime in. If you would chime in, please. If you have any questions or concerns, please, I will address them. I'll answer them for you. You might not be happy with my answer, but it is what it is. This is mansplaining, baby. This is mansplaining. So, first of all, I want to thank y'all for tuning into the show once again tonight. I'd like to represent for everybody that's out there on YouTube, all my YouTube followers. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. If you are seeing me on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit that like button and you hit the notification bell to make sure that you get a notification every time we put a video out. And for right now, we've been putting them out every Wednesday night. Every Wednesday night. It's going to become more, but right now, Wednesday nights is what we got. So, other than that, I want to see if I got any people out there representing tonight. I always like my people to come in and represent. Let me know where you're chiming in from, what city and state you're chiming in from if you are watching. Also, my Facebook people, thank you for tuning in. Also, if you're seeing this and we are not friends on Facebook, make sure you send me a friend's request. Also, make sure you hit that share button. Share, the SHARE, the share button. Please hit that for me. Hit the like button, the love, whatever emoji you want to hit during the time that we are doing the show. I appreciate each and every reaction. What else we got? Let me see. LaShondia Porter, what's going on? Good to see you out there. Good to see LaShondia Porter. She tuning in with us real early, real quick. I appreciate that. What else we got? For those that want to tune into my Instagram page and everything, there's a few things on Instagram that's not on Facebook, that's not on YouTube. You can find me at Tonyjem71, and I have some other content that's on there as well. What else is going on? What else? Let me go ahead and hit my banners down here. Get y'all started on this thing. Bam! Just the way we do. If you would like to, please donate, sponsor. If you want to represent whatever, just gift to the show. Please hit me up. Hashtag Tonyjem771. What else is going on? Before I go any further, I want to let everybody know tonight is my birthday show. Oh, my birthday is not until Saturday, but tonight is my birthday show, and I'm celebrating my birthday tonight. So you'll hear me referencing my birthday throughout the evening, probably, or whatever the case may be. But it is what it is. And like I said, it's my birthday. So I will be celebrating the big 5-0. I will be celebrating 50 years, 50 revolutions around this planet, y'all. 50 years. That's half a century, half a bill. Lord. He blessed me to see these years, and I appreciate each and every day, minute, hour, second that I have been on this planet. Normally people, give me 1 second. Yeah, what? This is a cup. You know what it is. Come on. Don't worry about the cup. The cup is a cup, but it's always something good in the cup. Recognize and understand that. Normally, when birthdays come around, people call me and say, normally people, they call me and say, hey, Tony, it's my birthday and this, that, and other, and they expect, and they look for me to sing for them on their birthday. And I've been doing this for years. I became the birthday singer, whatever the case may be. But I never really sang happy birthday to myself for my birthday. Never really sang happy birthday to myself for my birthday. Walter Davis, what's going on? Appreciate that. Happy birthday. I appreciate that. Happy birthday. Wish my sister, Crystal Jemison Brazil. I appreciate your sister. I appreciate you. I see you. Like I was saying, I'm people know me for singing at birthday parties or whatever the case may be. But tonight, in honor of my 50th birthday that I will be celebrating this Saturday, I might have a couple of people come over to the house, a couple of drinks, a little libations, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Hit me in my inbox if you're interested and swing it by. I can't have a whole bunch of folks, but I'm gonna have a few folks. But in the spirit of that being my birthday, I'm going to sing myself happy birthday. Give me 1 second. And I ain't warmed up or nothing. But y'all gonna get what I got because it's my birthday and I'm celebrating. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Antonio. Oh, Tony, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to me. Oh, happy birthday to me. Yeah. Happy birthday to me. 50, baby. 50. I got 50 of them things, baby. I ain't got 5 on it no more. I got 50 on it. So, I appreciate anybody that's listening or whatever. I hope you appreciated that. If you didn't, I'm sorry. It's my birthday and I'm singing to myself. So, aside from that, we got a couple of little things we're going to talk about tonight. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Tara Songbird. Hey, good to see you. Hey, you did your thing on that singing competition. I saw you. You did your thing. Tara Goddard. Hey, y'all need to check her out. She does her thing. Laura Carson, good to see you. Good to see you. Champagne McKelvin, good to see you as well. I love to see when the people that I call my representatives of the fashion of the truly gifted. Those are the people that chime in and log in and comment. That's what I call y'all. Y'all are my people that represent in the fashion of the truly gifted. That's what y'all do. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you hit that share button. So besides my birthday and everything, what's been going on, y'all? What's been happening? I tell you what. Texas, the state of Texas, man, Texas got hit with that snowstorm. I'm not gonna lie. When it hit them last week, they were all surprised. They were happy to get the snow, and people were like, "Oh man, it's snowing in Texas! Oh snap, it's snowing in Texas!" So they were happy to get. Now I recall. Now I spent a little time in Texas when I was in the military. I did about 4 years in El Paso, Texas. So I did about 4 years off and on in El Paso, Texas. And I think out of all that time, it might have snowed one day, and it lasted all of about 5 hours, and then it was already gone. So Texas wasn't expecting anything too heavy. We get a little snow, and it'll be gone. It'll be done. It'll be over with. Not so fast, my friend. These people got snowed in for better part of a week, and they lost power. They lost power over just about the entire state. And just about the entire state went powerless, went blackout. With sub freezing temperatures outside. I mean, come on. So I mean, and the reason that Texas did this now, because Texas is not part of the national power grid. And the reason they did that is because they get to bypass some federal regulations that are supposed to protect them from severe power outages. Like if they happen in the nation, Texas was like, we got our own power. We ain't part of your blackout. We got our own power. If the U.S. came and they tried to give everybody an elevated power bill, Texas was like, well, we got our own power. We run our own power grid. Y'all not gonna get us with any of that. So again, yeah, like Walter said, prayers for Texas. So what ended up happening was they lose power. And now everybody's looking for the country to get them kickstarting the country. It's like we can't do that because they got their own, facilities. They got their own things. And people in Texas were getting screwed. They were getting screwed out of power. They had certain places had power, but I mean, people were getting screwed out of power for like days on end. Family, people dying. I mean, on top of everything that's already going on with the coronavirus and everything. I mean, now you got people dying of hypothermia and this, that, and other, and all the crazy things going on. And it was crazy. So now, to add insult to injury, what's happened now, y'all? These people in Texas these people are used to having 60, 70, 80, maybe $100 power bill. These people are getting power bills for $6,000, $7,000, $10,000, $17,000. $17,000 power bills for 1 week. For 1 week of usage, you got a $17,000 power bill. Now they got some lawyers and everything they're gonna try to work some stuff out with those people, but that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I mean, you go from having $100 power bill to having $17,000 in a power bill, and you might not have even had power. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's absolutely bonkers the way they did that. Now they got people on the board of trustees, the chairman of the board of directors, he's resigned. You got 4 other board members that resigned from the Texas whatever board chamber or whatever board that they're on. And these people, they're resigning because they know they stuck. They know they stuck. They know it, and they getting out the way. So and then to slap injury in the face of insult, Ted Cruz went on a cruise. Ted Cruz said, "I holler, ain't got nothing to do with me. I holler." Ted Cruz is out there chilling in Cancun, out there getting his Bo Derek braids in his head, out there drinking a pina colada. And then he gonna come back and try to save face after everybody blasted him on social media. He gonna try to come back and save face and go to the neighborhoods in Texas with bottles of water and set up for a big barbecue. Pandering at its best. Pandering at its best. Come on, Ted Cruz. That's what you do, Ted Cruz. That's how you do your people. But that's who y'all want. That's who y'all want. Y'all want Ted Cruz up there in that building. Y'all want Ted Cruz. So now, aside from that, I'm gonna tell you something else that happened that kind of got under my skin. That got under my skin this week. And after we do this, we're gonna take a break. We'll come back and bring my man in. But something else that really, really irked me bad. Cam Newton has been throwing 7-on-7 football camps for years. He's been sponsoring them. He's been paying for them. He's been getting the coaches there. He's been paying the trainers, the coaches there to come there. He's getting groups of kids to come free of charge. They get jerseys. They get all types of swag. all types of different the paraphernalia, football paraphernalia that they get at these camps. And Cam Newton goes out of his way to do this for some kids to get an opportunity to learn about the profession that they want to follow. You get this one knucklehead kid out there that wants to clout chase. I call it clout chasing, which is exactly what he was doing. Because what was he doing? He was out you mocking Cam Sims, calling him broke. You broke. You about to be broke. You're a free agent. You ass. You ass. In other words, telling him he's ass, meaning he's no good. You ass, Cam Newton. You ass. Here you are. You a 15, 16-year-old child talking to somebody that's old enough to be your daddy. And that's how you talking to him. Somebody that came out of his pocket to sponsor an event for you. And that's what you do. People, there were all types of reactions to this. He came out and apologized and this, that, and the other, and whatever have you. But to me, it's just another example on how this generation, this next generation, and it getting to the point now where we're sounding like our grandparents used to sound. This generation here, I don't know what to say about this generation here. And it's getting like that with us because we don't know what to say about this generation. And it was completely disrespectful. In my eyes, it was completely disrespectful. Some people was like, man, it's just ribbing, it's football. And then, no. I've been around football practices. I done, stuff like I done been in those type of settings where you cracking jokes. First of all, the person gotta be on your level. The person gotta be on your level. Okay. Now, Laura Carson, what'd you say? You said, I don't think he owed him any apology at all. He was disrespectful to Cam. And he was very disrespectful to Cam. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like the way Cam got back at him. People was mad at Cam because Cam he was like, you broke. Cam like, I'm rich. You broke. I'm rich, dude. So then Cam just broke it down and said, you know what? I need to talk to your daddy. Where your daddy at? Where's your daddy? All of a sudden now everybody laughing at him. Cam said, where did Pop? Where your Pop? Where did Pappy at? And they laughed at him. So now he got in his feelings then. See what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. You turn it right back on them and they lose it. You turn it right back on them and they lose it. Hey, you know what? I'm going to get up out of here for a second. We're going to go to a little break. I want to bring my man in and maybe we'll talk about this. We got a couple of other things we might want to talk about, but I'm going to take a little break real quick. We're going to keep it moving with Miss Akira. Straight out of Birmingham, y'all. Straight out of Birmingham, Miss Akira. Keep it moving. Let's get it going.
But you like to play around with my heart, babe, no cap. You must be crazy. You say I'm acting shady, cause I would no longer put up this facade. Pretending like we happy when you know we really not. Things have changed since the time we were in love. Nothing stays the same and now this love just ain't enough. Boy, I ain't the one to play with. I see you run the game, I really thought that you had changed, but now I'm dealing with the same shit. You know we've been here before, I already know how it goes. When I try to leave, you keep begging me to stay. When I get the love, you keep pushing me away. It's so confusing, you don't know what you're doing. Baby, it's time, I gotta keep it moving. Keep it moving. I waited so much time and now I need my peace of mind. Keep it moving. My apologies, I gotta do what's best for me. According to you, I just do everything wrong, and you just do everything right. You're missing me now that I'm gone, watching me living a terrible life. I see you're holding me back, I must admit that I don't feel the
Hey, that's Miss Akira doing her thing. Keep it moving. Straight up out of Birmingham, y'all. Straight up out of Pratt City, doing her thing. So y'all need to check her out. Y'all check her out on all platforms, Akira, and keep it moving. So right now, I want to bring in my dude, bring in my co-pilot who gonna help me fly this thing. We're gonna land it safely. Get on in there. What's going on, Junkie Boy?
Hey man, what's going on with your old man?
What's going on, man? Your volume is real low. Your volume is real low.
Is it really low?
Yeah, I think it's low for me. It's low for me. Let me see. Let me see.
Check and see if anybody else can hear me. Is it low?
Okay, it's good now. That wasn't you. That wasn't you. That was me.
Thank you, dude. You got me dropping my stuff, bro.
That wasn't you, man. That was me. That was me. I appreciate you wearing your purple, bro. I appreciate you wearing your purple. You know, a little celebration for me. I feel like royalty right about now, man. You know what I'm saying? Man?
Yeah, it's all about you, dude. Yeah, it's all about you, dude. Royalty, that's you, dude. By no means.
Yeah.
Did I grab this by coincidence? by no means, dude. So
you're like,
yeah.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Oh, that's what we're doing. All right,
big time.
How your week been, man?
It's been great, dude. Can't complain. Got adjusted to the weather change, so feel like it's warming up a little bit, man. And my oldest boy basketball season over with now, so I got like a little free time schedule. My schedule is shifting, and other than that, man, I can't complain, man. It's the middle of the week. I almost knocked another week out. Can't complain, Tony. Everything's good, man. Everything's fine, man.
I feel you, bro. Everything's been fine over on this side as well, man. Real quick. Did you hear me bringing up that the situation with Cam and the kid?
Yeah.
Now, when you heard that, when you heard that?
Hold on before you get started. It's your birthday, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
man. I'd be remiss if I didn't sing my song for you on your birthday. then you just sing.
Yeah. I just sang myself happy birthday, man.
And who does that? Who sing themselves happy birthday?
Me. I can't get nobody else to do it. So,
no, dude, you so wrong. You sung yourself happy birthday, man.
I sung myself happy birthday.
So I got a song for you too. It's your birthday. I'm your best friend, right?
Yeah, you're my best friend, man.
I can sing too, dude. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. My, 50 years have passed. 41 spent being a pain in my ass. Elementary, high school, we swap polos. I'm still pissed because in the 6th grade, you broke my nose. Everything you said, I used to listen. Even when you lied and said you was in New Edition.
Oh, man.
Ran home, told my daddy what you said. He looked at me and said, Melvin, take your crazy ass to bed. Happy birthday, boy. All right, you like that, Tony? You like that?
Yeah, I like that. I like that one, man.
Happy birthday, boy. I love you, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. That was so melodic. It was so melodic.
But back to what you asked me about Cam.
Yeah.
Man, look, I saw that video, man, and I'm from a household, you know how I was raised. And just like how you was raised, we had to respect adults and we had to carry ourselves a certain way when we out in public, dude. Or to get back home, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But to hear that little boy talk like that to Cam Newton, man, that shit blew my mind, and he really symbolizes that whole generation and this lack of parenting and lack of people not lack of parenting like somebody not being there, but lack of an adult who sat down and taught him some things and him not knowing not to do that. Cam handled it better than I would have because Cam got him now. Cam got where the pappy. Big time. You want to shut somebody up real quick, Tony?
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 in the hood, you want to shut somebody up quick. Ask them one thing: where your dad at?
Where your dad at? You will shut them up.
Where your dad? So
9 times out of 10. It's sad to say, but 9 times out of 10.
But it flew over.
Like a nerd.
It flew over the dude's head, so it wasn't effective. But Cam was like, "Where your dad?" And dude, I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? But I would have chewed that dude out, man. I would have embarrassed the hell out of him. See, shit like that, stuff like that, get that dude blackball, make coaches not want to mess with him. See, he could be raw in football, but due to his character issues, which we don't focus enough on when we telling these kids, hey, get you great. You really want to go? You want to go to college and play ball? Check your character and check your schoolwork. You do those two things first, that'll get you through the door before your skills will. Yeah. I was very disappointed, man, but kudos to Cam, man. He handled it like an adult.
Yeah.
But he did better than me, though.
He did better than me, man. He did better than me. Some people said he should have, he should have kicked him out of, kicked him out of the company, out of the drill. I said this. I said this. Don't. I wouldn't have kicked him out. I would have made him want to leave. I would have told him to take that jersey off and go sit on the sideline and watch until you learn how to shut the fuck up and learn something. Yeah. And that would have pissed him off. And if he had left then, that would have been more of a character question on him than anything Cam would have ever said or done, or any other person in a leadership position could have said or done.
Okay. I thought about that too, Tony, but then too, he's a young black kid with no guidance.
Yeah.
I don't think I would have smoked him like that off of one mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like kicked him out the camp. But I would have too.
Ultra disrespectful.
Yeah, but listen.
Yeah.
You gotta give these kids a second. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give them a second chance. But you're not hearing me though. I would have embarrassed the daylights out of that joker. He would have been embarrassed. One of his uncles or one of his parents would have been looking for me. For talking to their child like that, talking to their child. I probably would have stooped down to his level, knowing me. I would have stooped down to his level.
I would have been good in that situation, man.
And talk crazy.
I'm talking about
talk crazy. When I say talk crazy to him, I mean literally that.
I'd have got real crazy with it.
Yeah, big time. Man, I can't stand that.
But the camera was on Cam. The camera was on Cam. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
He got more to lose, but that was very disappointing.
The camera saved him some face.
And
I think if the camera wasn't there, Cam might have went in on him a little bit harder.
Yeah, that generation now, it's rough, man. You remember we used to be scared to cut up because your neighbors and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You get a whooping by your neighbor, they send you home, call your parents, and then your parent whoop you.
Man, look, dude.
That happened to me a couple times when I was little.
Man, you think I wanted your mom to ever have to call my father and say, Melvin was up there? You know what I'm saying? When we saw each other parents, dude, they knew we wasn't nothing. Like your mom knew your mom knew I was a trip. But every time I saw her though, I still gave her the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? The utmost at all times. So,
because some people are like, man, y'all know, man, it's free game, man. Everybody, we used to talk about everybody, your mama, your sister. I say, true, but we did it to the kid, not the parent.
Yeah, not the parents, man.
We did it to the kid, not the parent. That's the difference.
And he probably, that little boy probably need all the help he can get to get in college.
And I don't know who, but I'm pretty sure he'd X himself off of somebody's list.
Yeah, he done burnt a couple of bridges.
Yeah,
he done burnt a couple of them. So
somebody gonna backtrack to him. They're gonna backtrack to him and be like, where is he?
I say the only thing, he gonna be that in a minute. Like, where's the guy that disrespected Cam Newton a couple of years ago? And you better hope, and I hope for his sake, that he's super raw on that football field.
I hope so.
He better be David Palmer.
I hope so.
Doing the Papa Chick.
And not you out there barking at the moon in the middle of the daytime. It makes no sense.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. It's mind blowing. Kudos to Cam, though. Kudos to Cam.
Yeah, kudos to Cam, man. Kudos to Cam. But yeah, man. But other than that, Duck, man, something else I kind of thought about, man. You know, with my birthday and stuff coming up, you know, me turning 50. You know, and thinking about relationships and thinking about life and love, man. And
hold on for a minute. I just thought about this, man. I hate to debo your show like this, so please forgive me.
What you got?
But being that we best friends, man, we brothers, we've been down, man, since we were about 9 years old, roughly and whatnot, and we done went through every phase of life together. And I was thinking the day that, you know, it being your birthday, 50 years is a long time. That's 4 decades we've known each other, Tony. And I wanted to ask you something, man. I really wanted to ask you some questions because you beat me being 50. And this whole while I've seen you and you've interacted with girls throughout our whole life, dude. You've never had a shortage, you know what I'm saying, of girlfriends. You know, you never had, and this ain't bragging, I ain't tripping. You know, you've never had a woman problem. And meaning that you've been dealing with them a lot throughout your whole life.
Yeah.
How do you fit? So when it comes to relationships and everything, out of your journey through life and your road through life, man, where you at? Where you at as far as relationships, man? Honestly, like we 50 now, ain't no sense of sugarcoating it no more, man. And you know, trying to be politically correct. Where you at with this, man?
Okay.
Like, have you thrown in, like they teach us when we kids, love, and they teach us about getting married and this model family and find that woman and fall in love and do the right thing. And that's what we aim for. After a while, after a few bumps and bruises, some people, for example, some people throw in the towel by the time they're 50. Some people are still hopeless romantics and think they, you know, still got a chance, and depending on the road. Where you at, man? Where you at, dude?
Where am I?
Do you believe? Do you still believe, dude?
Okay. All right. Okay. 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 All right. To let a few people in to my world a little, just a teeny bit. Okay.
Right.
All right. Now I turned 50 Saturday.
Right.
Where I am now, see, I've been married. I was married. Matter of fact, for those that don't know, I married the same woman twice.
Did you?
Yeah.
You sure did.
Yeah, you remember me? Yeah, me and her got.
You made me spend all my money on the first one. Boy, I'm so heated, buddy. But anyway, go ahead.
On the wedding. And then the second time we just went.
We'll talk about that later.
We just went to the pastor.
Go ahead, man.
It ain't made no sense to do that a second time, man. But bro, the wedding was absolutely burniful. I've been to a lot of weddings in my life.
Yeah.
Ain't none of y'all weddings messing with mine.
Yeah.
Even though it ain't valid no more, ain't none of y'all weddings messing with mine. My wedding. But
well, I worked overtime.
I'm saying, where am I with that? All right. Like I said, I married my ex-wife twice. And if I could be totally transparent right now, totally transparent. No shit, no bull. I fucked it up both times.
Right.
Yeah. So I messed it up both times. Right. I messed it up both times. There's a world of regret that I have on my shoulder about that.
Right.
For so many reasons. There's a world of regret that I have on that. Mostly because of some stuff that I told myself before I got married, some things that I wanted to stand on before I got married, and which was the driving force for me to try again that second time.
Yeah.
But
you held yourself accountable, and you want to correct that, and you want to.
I held and I've been since the second time around. We've been divorced now 14 years.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, about 14 years, and I don't know, Duck. I've been scared, man. I've been scared.
Like what I want to know is this: now that you did it twice, do you see yourself like doing it again, getting close to another woman, opening your heart, you know? And you don't have to tell me like if you married her twice, that means that's the woman you love, that's your heart, you know, point blank. And you know, you may want to do it again, but do you see yourself possibly taking someone serious again and getting in a stiff relationship, you and her against the world?
I want to. I really want to. Something that I do understand though, that the longer that you wait to do it again. The longer in life, the more set in your ways you are, and the more you like, hey, this works for me. I don't want to change. I know if I bring a woman into my life, uh, my routine is going to change. My daily activity is going to change. Now I can't think about me first all the time. So it becomes another life change. So now you ask yourself, I say, okay, I did this before when I was young,
Yeah.
and 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 since then it's been 14 years since I've done that. I haven't been engaged. I haven't been engaged or anything like that, since then. Yes, I've dated a couple of times in between that, but none of them I saw, rise to the point where I thought it was
Right.
gonna
Right.
also. So at where I am now, Duck, I want to find a wife, man. I want to find a wife. Would I go back to would I try a third time? Um, I think that would be unfair to both of us in the sense that um, she would be on pins and needles the for the whole relationship,
Right.
and and uh, and 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 I'll probably feel unworthy
You know. You
of the
know
rest
what?
of the relationship, man. I don't, but I hope I can find someone that's where I am mentally,
Right.
where I am emotionally. And a lot of guys don't like talking about emotional, whatever the case may be. But my thing is,
This
I
man
got
slanging.
they say opposites attract up, but to me, the same things go together.
Yeah. Common ground.
Opposites attract,
Familiarity.
yeah, opposites may
Familiarity.
attract, but same things go together. You have to have someone that is like you. Well, I don't say you have to, because some people will make the compromise and be with someone that's completely different from them. Uh,
Correct.
More power to them. Me, I, I want more balance. I want more balance. Someone more like me. There are some things I might be into that I need her to be into. There's some things that she might be into that she needs me to be into, and we have to find that common ground.
Right.
But I say
So
all
you
that
really
to say
haven't thrown in the towel. You're
I,
open.
I have
You're
I,
open if the situation is ideal.
I haven't thrown in the towel, but I do ask myself this: at 50, and I'm about to be at 50 years old, what is it that I'm looking for? Am I
Okay.
am I still am I still looking for love? Am I still looking for love? Am I still looking? Am I looking for someone to build a life with? I'm 50. I'm 50. And how much building are we gonna get done at 50? Is that what I want, or am I looking for companionship and comfort?
Right. See, and thinking about you, I'll be 50 in August, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got married one time, I got divorced, and it was 50-50. I can't put it all on her. But ultimately, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I dropped the I personally don't think I dropped the ball. I was immature enough to see where if my partner wasn't doing right, then I got immature and I did the same thing, which ultimately led to the demise of mine instead of, I felt after I fought and did all the changes I was gonna do, and I didn't feel like it was matched. I said forget it. So I hold myself accountable for mine too. I blew it. Okay, so now we're 50, Tony. We're single. Okay, we're not 20, we're not 30, we're not 40 no more. At 50, the game changes.
It does.
And we have to look at the way dating is at 50 compared. Okay, first off, you said something, dude. We're set in our ways now as far as values and morals and stuff.
Yeah.
At 50, you pretty much then,
Yeah. At
you know
50,
what
you
I'm
pretty
saying?
much are who you gonna be.
And you got to find somebody, that are you willing to, you know what I'm saying, compromise? Are you willing to change? Because you got to figure by 50, we've been divorced. This a breakup. We re-emerging off of hiatus from dating, from first and foremost. We done chilled out, we divorced, widowed or whatever. We ain't been dating in a minute. Now we got to jump back out here. And we set in our ways. We got to find somebody. You know what I'm saying? These are some of the complications. Everything I'm talking about tonight is dealing with the complications of trying to date at 50 and trying to, you know, find somebody.
Right.
What you think about, and the rules, they changed. The rules ain't the same as it was when we was 20 and 30.
No.
The rules of dating is different. You know what I'm saying?
Because of social media.
Technology has something to do with
technology it. has a major change on the dating pool, on the dating process. Even
at 50, we speaking strictly at 50.
I think
plays a part in it.
Yeah. I think those of us that are around 50, between 45 and 55, we're at that cusp of being tech and being old school. We're at
our age because
technology was boomed during our lifetime.
Yeah,
you know,
we grew up without it.
Yeah, we grew up without it, but we watched it come. We watched it come. We watched the Sony Watchmen, the Discman, the Sony Discman, the Laser Disc, all that stuff. We watched all that stuff come. So yeah, social media still plays a part in our generation because, which is evident because there's so many of us on Facebook. So many people in my age group are on Facebook, on IG. You know, we might not be on Twitch. Snapchat and Twitch.
But it's a lot of them that ain't though, Tony. It's a lot of them having.
Yeah, it's a lot of us
that are not technology too. They're still stuck in that. So technology plays a role. Let me ask you something. How's your confidence right now at 50 compared to when you was 20, 30, and 40? How would you say your confidence right now?
If I'm being honest, I say I've been thinking about my invulnerabilities. I mean, been thinking about my vulnerabilities. Been thinking about my vulnerabilities here lately. Getting older, you know, you start thinking about other stuff. You know, when
aging matters.
Aging matters, man. So in the mind frame. In the mind frame that I am now, man.
Are you afraid? Like, are you afraid? Are you scared to try it again?
I'm not scared to try it again, but what I don't want to do is I don't
blow it again.
You know what, Doug? I think now it is sad to say because you see so many memes of this super old dude be like, yeah, I'm ready to get my life together now and stuff like this. So, you know, here I am 50, and I think I really truly believe that if I found her, you know, and I decide to get married again, that I know what it's like. For 14 years, I've known what it's like to be without what I thought was a very good part of me. I've learned to live without what I thought was a very good part of me. So if that opportunity comes again, I want to share in it. I want to take part in it. I want to, you know.
So you're not afraid. So you really.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to get married.
Okay.
I'm not afraid to get married again.
I'm just saying to give it a try here, even in a serious relationship.
Long as we know we understand our age and we ain't trying to bring no babies into this world, I'm good because I think at 50 it's unfair to the child to start to be having kids. I think it's unfair to the child.
Big time. Yeah, we might want to be no older. See, I think another thing too at 50, Tony, we be self-conscious too about our flaws as well too. Like,
yeah, I mean, I don't put on where I'm getting wrinkles in my face, bro. I don't want to lay my head down too much. Stuff starting to get a little thin. Stuff starting to get a little thin up here, man. And it is what it is. Age starts to set in on us.
You know what, too? Then we be out of practice for a minute, and then sometimes, man, at 50, I'm thinking also like, we ain't been in a real relationship in a minute for whatever reason. And sometimes, man, when you try to date somebody, do it feel like one bad date and you give up on a new love, on a new relationship before it even get a chance to get started good because of the way you set and you know what I'm saying, man? That's
Yeah,
you know.
you find you. I mean, even when you, and let's be honest, even when you single, I mean, most people that's single still got something, still got somebody. Somebody. They might not be your mate, but there's somebody in you know, most people. I ain't gonna say everybody, but most people, they got somebody, you know, dwelling in the shadows. You know what I'm saying? So
Always.
yeah, always. It's always a ram in the bush. Always a ram in the bush. So I think the way it is, I think basically the way it is now, with the way that social media is as far as dating is concerned, it kind of makes dating almost obsolete. It makes almost true dating obsolete because outside of the action of paying for an event, everything you want to get to know, you can do it on social media. You can sit and talk. You know, you can sit and talk. You can face to face with them. You can do whatever you want to do. So it changed the face of dating. But for me, I'm still old school. I'm still old school. I would rather be, you know, face to face. I would rather, you know,
I need
you know.
that.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a big phone talker. I'm not a big phone talker. I'd rather talk in person. I'll talk in person. If I'm not talking in person, I'd rather text.
Hey Tony, say no more, dude. See me, I'm not the dating line, going online dating dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type, man. I'm still with going out there and bumping into a chick. You know what I'm saying? I'm still about catching somebody at Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Right. To the wider world.
At the mall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On lunch, going downtown by UAB. You know what I'm saying? I'm working at the VA. You know what I'm saying?
People don't have
somebody physically.
People don't have them skills no more. People don't have them pickup skills. People don't have them pickup skills no more.
But people our age do, because remember we grew up with, So we got the best of both worlds. See, we know how to do. We can adapt to the new age dating scene because we know how to do both. We know how to socialize physically and get online. But me personally, dude, because I don't think people are very sincere online. It's a character you're dealing with. So when you go on there, you pulling up somebody's profile and all that, they giving you the best them. Mm-hmm. Whereas you might be working with a chick, you know what I'm saying, and you see them every day, and you see them up, down, you see their flaws and everything. You see when she not made up all the time, you know how they might come to work, and they ain't got their hair all the way, you might throw it in the ponytail and look regular. Like that's what I do. Like when I say Walmart, dude, Walmart to me, that's like a nightclub to me, Tony. I get excited about going to Walmart, dude. I start putting on outfits and stuff to go to Walmart. Sometimes that's what all I'm at, Fred. Sometimes all Walmart missing is a DJ, okay? Because they be up in there by themselves. And then you got to look at their shopping baskets too, Tony, and see what they buying. And like if they buying diapers.
You got to look at
the shopping basket.
You got to look at what they put in that bucket before you shoot those shots.
Hey, dude. And then too, all jokes aside, though, I be thinking about how divorce be a major factor too at this people coming out of divorces at this age, and that pressure of having to deal with the ex and the kids. And it ain't just what your partner may be dealing with at this age. You may be dealing with your ex and your kids as well. So now instead of like in your 20s, you growing up together, trying to make it work because you got time and you're growing up together. At 50, you're not growing up together. You're trying to make your pieces fit. Like your pieces and their pieces. And it's all about, am I willing to invest my feelings? Because Tony, you nailed something. You said earlier in the podcast, man, something very deep. Like, what are we doing it for? At 50? Is it for security? Is it for companionship? Because you got people like me, Tony. I do not want to die alone. I am not doing it, dude.
I don't
don't care if I got to dig back and get my original starting quarterback from back in the girl I went with in 8th grade. Hey, girl, I'm back home. Hey, look.
It's over. I'm back, baby.
Hey, baby, I'm back. Let's just finish the game together.
You ain't seen me in 40 years. You ain't seen me in 40
years. You
ain't
seen me in 40 years. Look, here got my blue shield card. Here got my blue card. Go to the VA. Hey, if I die, take my body down to the VA. Take the death certificate. Get this life insurance policy. I don't want to die alone, Tony.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to do that. I'm not big on being alone. But right at this point, we got less patience too, Tony. Because you ain't finna tolerate you.
Yeah, you definitely not finna talk to me crazy. No. Hold on, real. You're not finna talk to me crazy. I ain't gonna be able to do
it at all.
At all. Period. I ain't heard ain't nobody came at me like that in 14 years. It ain't finna start. It ain't finna start today, or whenever that relationship starts. It ain't gonna start then. I ain't gonna be able to hang. I ain't gonna be able to swing.
And then we at this age we got fewer single friends. You know, when we was in our 20s and 30s, nobody had no gun. It wasn't serious. You know what I'm saying? You know, but now you got fewer single friends. You know, everybody.
Yeah, a lot of people are. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of my friends are married. A lot of my friends are married.
A lot.
I mean, yeah, I got a lot that's not married, but a lot of them are. And do I miss it? Yeah, I miss it. I miss it a lot sometimes. So yeah, my hope is that I can find that magic again. If I got to find it in another magic store, then so be it. I think the last magic store out of my tricks.
Man, look, let me tell you. Have you ever had your heart broke before, man?
Yes.
Now I'm talking about like, and you ain't gotta tell me who. You ain't gotta get but have you ever been fucked up? You ever been fucked up over a chick before? At any point in your life? And
I think she might be the reason for the way I was a lot, you know, in my younger adult years, in my late earlier. Yeah, I mean, we were dating. I graduate, go off to basic training. I come back from basic training. She pregnant with a dude. She didn't even go to my school. She pregnant by a dude that went to my school.
Oh, that's a bunch of. She sure respected you, buddy, huh?
She sure respected me. I mean, now she had an engagement ring. Oh well, a promise ring. She had a promise ring. I gave it to her right before I left for basic training. And by the time I came back, several months later, yeah, she was knocked out by a dude that I was cool with.
Yeah, he's a true pal, ain't it, buddy?
Yeah, old pal.
So you would say.
And after that, man, I went back and got my ring, and now because for any other reason I would have let her keep it, but you got pregnant by another dude. No, give me my ring. Give me my.
Everything. I would have been back in the
You need to up ass that
one. So what you was about 19?
Thanks. Yeah, I was about 19. And that broke me down. And after that, I was like, you know what? I don't care about none of them. And that was kind of like the attitude I had for a long time.
Would you call that bitter? You think you was a little bitter?
Yeah, for a while.
How long did it last before you shook it?
Few years. Man. Few years. I ain't trust nobody after that. I ain't trust not a soul. I ain't trust not now one. Now, it's not to say that I was just Captain Innocent all my life and this, that, and the other. Even when I was in high school, I had my situations that I my bad situations I put myself in.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, I had my, bad situations that I put myself in and everything, but after that, dude, I was done. I was done. I was like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care nothing about no woman. I don't care nothing about no woman. I'm just gonna do me. I ain't trying to get engaged with nobody else. And that went strong for 7 years until I
Okay.
met the girl that I eventually, married. So yeah, about 7 years strong, man. I was rough. I was rough on her.
I say this about mine. I got my heart broke. Okay, when we went to the Navy, I think I was about 20, and I met the mother, my second daughter. We started dating, and we got real close. And like you say, I ended up getting her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And then during the pregnancy, Tony, I was so young and immature. I was still cheating on her. I was treating her right, making sure she was straight, as far as the baby, the money, whatever. She didn't have to worry about shit. You know what I'm saying? I had my own apartment and all that. But I was cheating. At that age, I was wide open then, super wide open.
I mean,
And she
we
knew
just
about it.
honest. Most men, this is the character of most men, and I don't know why people try to make it seem like it's such a brand new thing when it happens. It's not new. But go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
But Tony, you're right. It's not new, and we are asking those women to give us a pass for something they'll never give us a pass, and we'll never give them a pass for. That's one thing. But see, I didn't think about this. I was cheating on her while she was pregnant, dude. You feel me? And so in my immature mind, so when she had the baby, she had my daughter. My daughter was so beautiful. Plus, I do love her. It's just that I was a hoe at the time.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, all right, babe, I'm ready to get down. Let's do this. All right, let's go and get married and do this. Dude, she looked at me and like, nigga, is you crazy? She had the baby, her body bounced back, she had got fine. I'm looking at her like, yeah. She like, nigga, you crazy. The way you just dogged me out while we was pregnant. So my ship ended up leaving Mississippi. So I wasn't there to fight for her, physically. Like I couldn't fight for my love back. Dude, she ripped my heart because I really thought I could cheat, you know what I'm saying, and do that. I was on such a high horse, I thought I could do it, and she'd put up with it. And she was pretty firm about it. So, but that heartache rolled me for about 7 years. I think it hit me about 20. I think I was about 27 before I was able to break that chain.
Like the same for you. About 7 years.
Feel me? So before I said, okay, I woke up one day, Tony, I was like, because during that time, dude, I was losing some good chicks.
Yeah.
Man, I was bumping into some, and I couldn't even give them my all due to the fact, you know what I'm saying, that I'm still, I'm so glad I got that out the way when I was younger. And the lesson it taught me was, I said after that, Tony, I never give a person my whole heart again. Like, because I gave her my whole heart, like, unprotected. Yeah, you know how you love somebody, you just.
Yeah.
I said I'd never do that again.
With no thought that they ever gonna do something.
Yeah, no thoughts that they ever do that. I'm Delvin Stringer. You know what? I'm like, shit. I'm Delvin Stringer. You know what I'm saying? I know you happen to be with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But on that note, though, I still love. I know how to treat my woman. I still love. I'm a love my wife. I love my wife. But another human being, a grown person, I can't afford to ever get hurt like that again. So I'm not gonna give. But you're gonna get treated right. You're gonna get all the accolades and awards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna love you. But at this age, Tony, I want to like somebody, dude. I really don't care about the love.
Yeah, I mean, because you can love somebody and not like them.
I want to like you, dude.
And not like their ass.
Dude, you can love them to death, man. And can't stand being.
Can't stand the scene.
Dude, I used to pull up at my house and sit in the car for about 2 hours in the driveway. I'd be like, damn, I want to go in.
So at this age, is it? I mean, even to the people that's watching, at this age, at 50 and above, is it worth it? Is it worth it getting married?
Is it logical? Is it worth it even trying to do it?
Is it worth it? Yeah, is it worth it leaving your house to move in with someone else and begin a new life with them after 50? Is that logical? You say it is.
Because the bullshit games are over with at 50.
Mm.
A lot of games are over with at 50. A lot of games that people play in their 20s and 30s and 40s, you don't play them at 50 because you ain't got time.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? You ain't got time. People have grown up. And a lot of shit don't matter no more that used to matter to you. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of stuff don't matter. And
Yeah,
then,
a lot of stuff. The sex change. You know what I'm saying?
changes.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I
yeah,
think it's
you
worth it,
ain't Lionel Richie all night long.
You ain't all that long no more. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Hey, you might have a good night every night and then.
Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday. Hey, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Leave me alone. Tuesday, Thursday. I might knock you off Sunday.
You get 3 out of 7, baby. You get 3 out of 7. 3 days out of 7 ain't bad, man. That's a relationship can last with that, man.
And then that baggage, Tony, dealing with somebody's baggage. That baggage. Oh Lord, boy, look. Some folks
things are happening in their past, in their life, their family, their kids. You know,
think about the baggage accumulated by the time you're 50. I want the people out there in your audience can chime in if they can relate to some of this stuff that, you know, we saying. Like, if y'all tried to date at 50 and it's successful, you know, or if it didn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, did you seriously try to apply yourself and date this person for real? You know what I'm saying? Or did you approach it knowing that it's temporary? Knowing, okay, I talked to this person for 2 years, you know, I ain't gonna take it too serious. This probably lasts about a year and a half, and then I'm gonna move on. I don't want to do that no more.
I mean, at 50, you know, these year and a half relationships after 50 is ridiculous. I mean, because 50, you starting to reflect on life and all the stuff that you've been through, all the like case in point, I turned 50 Saturday, Duck. Bruh, do you know how many times I almost died in my life?
How many times your life flashed in front of you and the Lord kept you here? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, where I was actually in situations or incidents where I could have died. I mean, everything from...
I didn't think about that.
Everything from being stabbed. For those that don't know, in '93, I was stabbed at a nightclub. In a nightclub fight, I was stabbed. I got drugged to the hospital bloody. You know what I'm saying? I got stabbed. Almost drowned in Clearwater Beach, Florida.
That pickup truck accident you had.
That was my next. The back of that pickup truck, I got scars. I got body scars now from being thrown from the back of a pickup truck, going head first into the curb. The curb. I went head first into the curb.
I still want to kick that.
And I'm still here, man. You was there with us in high school after we finished stepping after we got through stepping. I had a dude mad at me about a girl come and put a Colt 45 in my stomach.
Well,
and y'all standing right there.
Well, Tony, that comes with banging other dudes' chicks. Okay, that normally stands side by side. When you're banging other dudes' chicks, normally what happens after that is a guy with a shotgun at your belly. So anyway, yeah, man, it's amazing we still here. You got to thank the Lord, because you know who I think about, man? I think about Curtis, how much time he's missed. You know, him dying at, you know what I'm saying? Him dying at 19.
Was Curtis 20?
Yeah, 91. He died in 91. 20.
He died at 91. So he was 20. He was 20 years old.
You know how much time has passed, man, and how much. And see, that's why now time is so crucial when we're talking about relationships with women. Because don't nobody want to get with somebody just to waste their last few years on this earth being unhappy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Have you ever noticed people when they get older, they'll just meet and get married off the top, like about a month later?
What you waiting on?
You feel me?
If you meet somebody and y'all get along fine. What's this? We got a date for a year and a half to see. At that stage, you like, hey, I know what I want. She know what she wants.
And I think it's business. I think it's business too, Tony. Like, two people can't sit down and say, okay, I tell you what, let's get married, get this insurance up, get this life insurance up. You know, let's take it out on each other, help each other with the bills. Hey, if I die, I leave you 100,000. Should you die first? You know what I'm saying? That way we cover.
It makes sense.
Yeah, big time. It's business. Love really don't have nothing to do with it.
I think after 35, after 35, love is out the door. It's business.
35.
40, okay, 40.
No, I'm trying to think.
Well, I really want to say 35. After 35, love shouldn't. I don't know. Love shouldn't be the optimal
driving force. The driving force.
Huh?
It shouldn't be the driving force.
Yeah, by 35, you should be about building life as opposed to building a relationship. You should be about building life. So your thought process should be a little bit.
You shouldn't be thinking strictly love, and you have to think about yourself and security and your happiness, man. Tony, I just really want to be what I'm looking for. Me personally, happiness. I want to get with a companion. I want to get with a chick. Pretty much, her grandchildren are in check. I don't mind. I know the women love their grannies and all that, but I don't want one that got a babysitter. If you still raising your children, or you got, I don't want that.
Nope. I don't want that. My youngest daughter is graduating this year, and I don't, you know, and you know what? And let me be honest about this, Doug. I've kind of had a problem. I've kind of had a problem dealing with women that had kids.
I don't blame you.
In the sense, but mine is in a little bit of a different sense, not because I have to deal with their kids, but because I feel like, and this is just me, I feel like I shouldn't be spending time with somebody else's kids if I'm not in Birmingham spending time with my kids.
Look,
I can't give so much quality time to somebody else's kid, and if I'm not available or present to do it for my kids, and I always felt funny about that.
Tony, you know I raised. Oh, we talking real, dude. This mansplaining, ain't it?
Yeah, mansplaining, man.
Mansplaining, ain't it? We talking real, man. Yeah, that was part of the hindrance of my marriage, dude. I met mine. You know, the boy was 9 months old. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, cool. I can handle that because he's a baby and I can raise, all they know is me. But it sat on my conscience because, I had 3 more scattered throughout the southeast region of the United States. And, man, it did feel weird. It does feel weird when you're playing catch.
You're making a bond with another child, knowing that your child would love to have you in front of them.
And you can't dog the child out because you're not that type of person. You feel me? That creates a conflict within so huge. And it sat on me, man. That was part of the reason why. That was another reason why mine ended, because mine didn't have that type of relationship with my children. Like I had it with theirs, but they didn't have it with mine. So that was part of the reason it was easy to go. So now, Tony, guess what I'm doing? I'm divorced. Hey, I'm divorcing. I'm the baby mama now. Hey, I meet a chick. I be like, hey, you gotta take these my kids.
Yeah,
you date me. You gotta take.
We a package deal.
I'm the chick with the kids. You gonna have to put up with my kids, goddamn it. Yeah. And all that baggage, man, is rough, dude, because you're dealing with so many other. It causes so much, man. I know it sounds terrible, man, but we're being real on
we're being real.
And it has to be a very amazing person for me to. Cause Tony, that shit sat on my conscience. You was there in my marriage, so you know how long I was in it. That rode me daily. Like when I pick them up from school, picking them up from football practice, I ain't picking up mine.
Yeah.
Or I gotta split the time. 2 days I gotta get him, and then 2. You know what I'm saying? And because then now you married and you gotta honor your wife, right?
Right.
By the Bible, they come first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your spouse come. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to.
But not like you don't have a bond with the mother of your kids. You have a bond with the mother of your kids. So
I had a bond. Yeah, my bond, that was a little too much. My bond, that bond, shit, that one no.
that was a gorilla glue.
Gorilla Glue. That was Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue right there, boy.
That's my baby. My baby. Okay, now go ahead. What you going to say?
But I think something key in what you were saying said earlier is it's a business. It's a business. It's a business. It's a business decision.
It is.
Decision. You know what I'm saying? Find somebody. In my opinion, after 50, you know what I'm saying? After 50, you know, I don't feel like 50 is so old now.
It's not.
Now that I am 50, I don't feel like 50 is so old now.
How many years? Real talk. We 50 now. How many years do you think you got left in you? How do you feel? Like me, I got a certain amount of years. I told myself, I said,
in regards to
still getting up, getting up, going when you want, traveling.
I think you know, if Lord willing, it wasn't Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.
Yeah.
Man, 85, 90. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell no! I ain't got shit.
85, man.
I think I got 15 more of me
50,
going.
58
of me
more.
going at this speed. I mean, now that
108.
That I'm thinking, like, if I get back in shape, take care of myself and whatnot, and
You think you make it to 108?
I have to, big time. My great grandmother, it running in our family now.
Yeah.
My folks live rough and grow old. I'm talking about smoking and drinking. I ain't talking about somebody who ate broccoli every day. I'm talking about, my great grandma, she was 103. She still had that grip. If she gripped your hand, like, she couldn't see you, but when you go speak to her, she'll, hey, baby, come in. And she'll grab your hand.
Yeah, grip.
Boy, you'll think, hey, let me go, man. Hey, after a while, hey, damn, goddamn go. 40 minutes later, all right.
I'm out here arm wrestling.
But she was still aware. She was still mentally there. I want to be able to still wipe my own ass. I'm talking about,
Yeah, I don't want nobody. I don't want to have no.
I want to be able to drive, maintain my money. You know, be able to go to the bank, balance my checkbooks, get up and go. But like I can feel myself aging at 50. Don't get me wrong. Is your body talking to you?
Man, my body be screaming at me.
I can tell. I remember we used to drive cross country. I remember we used to be able to go to Atlanta, walk out the club, jump in the car, and go back to Birmingham.
And then go to work. And then go to work.
Yeah, but then go to work. You know what? Don't dude, I drove from Atlanta about 2 weeks ago. You know, I stopped twice. Dude, I had to get out. Pee.
Hey, you sound like me going from Birmingham to Childersburg.
But your case is terrible because you was just 25 years old. We were young as hell. I said, what the hell was he doing?
I was through though.
Well, you got off that exit and goddamn went to that rest area. I said, this boy is so shy.
Man, this nigga been driving for 15 minutes and he talking about he's sleeping.
But man, happy birthday, bro. You look good. You look like you're taking care of yourself. You don't look stressed out. You got your salt and pepper thing going on.
I was thinking about dyeing it, but a lot of the ladies said don't dye it, man. They be wanting the men to have a little salt and pepper. I don't know.
It looks good on you.
I guess it looks all right. It ain't got me no woman, so I don't know how well it's working. So
you don't want a woman, Tony. That cut it out, boy. You a good dude, man. A woman.
I do, man.
These women will be glad to have you as a husband. You a husband. You somebody's husband. You a good dude, man. You a ill dude.
Yeah, I gotta feel it myself, though. I gotta feel it myself.
But me being your friend.
I mean, considering, considering
for as long as I've been.
Nigga, 50 years old right now. I ain't, I know what a lot of times you don't know exactly what you want, but I know what I don't want.
I don't want to fool myself either way.
And fool myself how?
I don't want to fool myself.
To thinking
that I know if I stay single, I'm gonna be messing with a lot of. I'm gonna be my stable will be back up. My stable.
Them days of running around the rodeo. Them days of running around the rodeo. That crowd done slacked up. They ain't selling them tickets like they used to.
Big
You know?
time, but still,
I mean,
man,
any
one
man
hour
wants to
politics
start.
talking.
Any
They
man
do.
wants to start with the look game and a look decent look can have something going on. You know, can have a little something extra going on. But
That's
I want what I
all I
want.
know
If
about
I
Tony.
get what I want, I ain't. If I get what I want, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, dude. It's a
So,
wrap.
but you prepared.
I might move to Ghana.
But you prepared mentally. You're prepared for either way, right? You've already okay. If I don't get married or settle down again, I handle things this way.
I am prepared either way. I'll tell you
Okay.
what though. If I ain't married by 65, if I ain't married by 65, yeah. If I ain't married by 65, that's 15 more years from now. If I ain't married by 65, I'm going to live in one of them homes, man. One of them old ones.
See, that's what I'm avoiding.
I'm gonna get up on some of them old ladies, man. Hey. Hey, they got some veteran homes we can go to, man.
That's what I'm avoiding. I'm avoiding that. I don't want to be alone, Tony. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle. I don't want to be alone, and I don't have the patience to deal with a lot of chicks at one time no more. I'm a terrible liar. Yeah, I've been saying the truth. Before you know it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a terrible liar. And that's all I saw growing up anyway, because, you know, my daddy was married. When my mom died, my daddy married again. He married me. See, you know, all my brothers married. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the only one who got a divorce. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but all in all, man, we gonna continue the good fight, brother. I enjoyed talking to you tonight, man.
Man, I appreciate the questions, man. I had nobody questions.
I wanted to know how you feeling at 50, man. Because see, these women ain't finna let up on us, Tony. They say they get better with age. They
you know, when they get older, they hit that little spurt when they get 40s.
Yes, sir.
That's why a lot of them be going after these young boys, because they be like, the old
that's what they do.
Keep up.
Yes, sir. That's what they do.
That man get one of them little things in this system, one of them power pellets in this system. What you got there, boy?
3 days straight damage. 3 days, baby. Straight damage, baby. I'll be like, hold up.
Cialis,
like Pac-Man. Waka, 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 waka.
Straight power pellets. Like vitamins. And give me some Flintstones. That boy got them new Flintstones.
Hey, but real talk though, man, the women getting better with age, man. They're still trying to kick our ass and shit. So we can't be getting old, Tony.
Yeah, we can't.
We gotta stand up, man. We gotta.
I can't let no young buck take no woman from me, man.
But hey, shoot on the other foot now. Them young women like us old dudes too now. So it go both ways.
That's true too. That's true too. But you know, a lot of them like the older men because you know,
security.
They be security and they be looking for some finance. I ain't got no finance. I'm sorry, I ain't got no finance.
Hey,
I live comfortable enough to make me smile.
Hey, you're right though, man. They do. See, that's why I say I ain't built for that single life. That shit expensive. Any dude right here talking about he still got a bunch of cars.
My wife don't have to be rich, man. I need me a woman with some money, man. I'm comfortable where I am, but if she want to live extravagant, I need me a woman. I need me a woman that's the head of the board at the power company or something.
Oh, but see, that's so funny. That's so funny you say that. Like I told you, I don't get mad at them chicks no more who be saying, "Hey, I can't mess with no broke nigga. I got these children and all that." I'm the same way. I can't mess with no broke chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't.
If she broke, then you gonna be broke.
Yeah, big time. Yeah, and plus I got and see, I bring something. You know what I'm saying? See, guys like us, we still bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like a chick ain't gonna have to take care of me. I bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? So now she might make more money than me. She might make more money than me. She can keep her money. I just want her to make money so she ain't gotta be begging me.
That's the thing. And that's what a lot of women don't realize. When a man will look for a woman with some money, ain't because he wants your money. He just want to make sure you got enough money that you ain't got to ask for his money.
Keep it, baby.
He can take care of everything he needs to take care of, and he still got some money to himself because you got your own money.
Big time, big time. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna spend my money on her.
No.
It's just that I know that she takes care of business. She's about her. She ain't out here with her hand out every month. Her power about to get cut off.
I mean, but then you got dudes who got it like that, man. You got dudes who got it like that. They don't mind, they don't mind, doing the 3 and 4,000. I mean, three, 400,
Yeah, them lame, boy, them
$400,
lame,
$500 hairdos every 2 weeks. It's some dudes out there that's got it like that.
Oh yeah, I ain't knocking them either. They screw up the game and they spoil them chicks. You know what I'm saying?
And then they get mad when other dudes can't do that.
But my thing is this though: if them dudes doing all that for you, why you quit messing with them?
Cause they ain't want them in the first place. Cause the dude didn't want them in the first place. He just went for the money because he flashed the money.
Right.
Knew the money was gonna get him.
Right.
And then she get mad because she feel like she was misled. You weren't misled. You went free. You went with your eyes closed. You can't go with your eyes closed.
Right.
If you go with your eyes closed, ain't nobody fooling you.
That game's so deadly. Cause then it's a bunch of dudes out there too, Tony, be fronting. You be thinking they got some bread. Them niggas be fronting like them chicks, and then them chicks have to find out the hard way. And so that's what they get for jumping out there trying to be gold diggers, Yeah. And the game rough, Tony. And a lot of resentment get built by the time we're 52. We gotta think about this also. A lot of resentment and a lot of bitterness have been accumulated too by, people by the time we're 50. So we might bump into a chick who was good until that second marriage. You know what I'm saying? The second time she got screwed over, pushed over the edge, and now, you know what I'm saying, she ain't trusting nothing. And you can see the potential in her. You can see that, her situation, your situation. If y'all was to get together, y'all really could do some things. But she been damaged and hurt, so, dealing with them lanes, she not gonna even risk it no more. I done bumped into a lot of them. Like, I done bumped into some that get mad if you even try to make them your girlfriend. Like, Tony, I done bumped into more chicks who would rather just have an entanglement. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And get offended if you try to, like, hey, you want to be my girl? But
you know why though? You know why? Because if she does get into a serious relationship, then you cut off the dude that be paying for her nails. You cut off the dude that be taking her out to eat. You cut off the dude that keep gas in her car. You cut off the dude that be washing her car. You cut all them dudes off. That's why they get mad, man.
You know what though?
You my man, and you ain't doing everything that they was doing. Well, hell, you had 10 dudes doing 10 different things.
Big time. So Tony, on that note, man, is it safe to say this gonna have to be our next episode? Are we looking at things wrong? Should relationships be done by staff? Should everybody be able to have a staff? You know what I'm saying? Should I allow the chick? Hey, keep the dude that pay your condo. Keep the dude that pay your power bill. I'm gonna keep my girl who do this. I'm gonna keep my girl who do that. But me and you still gonna maintain an open relationship and take each other serious.
But now the thing is, before you got into the picture, the dude that was taking care of the car note, the dude that was taking care of the dinner, the dude that was doing those other things was also probably getting a little cookie. So now, if he gonna continue to do those things, do he continue to get the cookie? Are you gonna be cool with that?
Of course.
See, and everybody can't handle that. Everybody can't handle that conversation right there.
We're gonna have to say that one. Cause see, you know what?
I've been in that situation.
And Tony, me, like if I'm giving you my money, I'm not crazy and whatnot. That's why, I was taught, when you playing that game, giving women money and whatnot, that's a slippery slope by all means. Cause you could be giving that chick money and whatnot. That doesn't necessarily mean she gonna play by your rules. You know what I'm saying? You been to pay that girl rent and you pull up at her house.
Ray Brown said, dang, man, y'all got a lot to deal with. Yeah, single man problems, man. Ray, you married, bro. You been married for a while, bro.
Stay married. Stay married.
Stay married, bro. Stay married. Best thing you ever did, Ray. Move away from Atlanta. I hope you enjoy Louisiana, bro.
Hey, Louisiana rough too. Now them women got that voodoo down there, buddy. I like the Louisiana chicks though. They cool. I think I can marry them. I love the accent, man. Them women got some pretty accents.
Yeah, man.
But I haven't given up. On the final note, I haven't given up, Tony. I just
good.
Yeah, by no means. I'm gonna settle. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna settle down again. You know that's
Hey,
my pride.
don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if I'm tied up to somebody by the end of this year, man. Newsflash.
I just want to make sure that you're sure.
I don't know who it is though. Don't ask me. I don't know. Hey, but I feel like it ain't gonna take me no year. It ain't gonna take me no year to figure it out though. I do believe that. Whoever it is, whoever she is, whoever she comes along, I feel like it ain't gonna take me no year to figure it out.
Do you think is she already in your life and you just don't know who it is yet? Or do you think it's gonna be somebody spanking new? It's gonna be somebody brand new.
It's possible that she already in my life and I don't know it. You know, it's possible. But someone completely new could be a breath of fresh air. Completely new, completely off the grid, you know.
And totally psychotic. She used to live in Wyoming. She used to live in Wyoming.
Absolute wacko.
Stabbed her last 2 husbands and tried to put them in the trunk of the car.
Yeah, that's another thing, man. We don't be knowing what y'all. That's another thing. We don't be knowing about these exes, man. We don't be knowing about these exes. You get with a girl and she got an ex that's a 3-time murderer. He done dodged jail 3 times. He got 5 teardrops on the side of his face.
Yeah, y'all be in the house making love and you see a silhouette in the window. You see a silhouette in the window. He laying at y'all pointing his finger. I'm gonna get you. He ain't doing nothing but talking about he gonna get you. Pointing his finger, looking crazy. I'm gonna get you. I'm like, hey, girl. Then y'all still doing it or something? Hey, it's rough out there, man. But anyway, boy, look, man, my phone about to die.
Yeah, about midnight over on this side, man.
My phone about to die, broski. Happy birthday, man. I wish you many more.
It, man. I appreciate it. Hey, as a matter of fact, hey, we're gonna let everybody know real quick. Hey, Friday, I'll be coming to the house for a few hours, man. We're gonna be shooting a video together.
Yeah, for y'all out there that don't know, y'all might want to hang out with us Friday. We'll be together. We're shooting a video. Shout out to my boy Ripcord.
Shout out to Ripcord, Bama boy.
We getting busy. We working, y'all. So don't think it's just reduced and limited to this podcast. It's just the beginning. We want to thank everybody out there that listen. Y'all start bringing it in, sharing and chiming in. We'd love for y'all to get part of this conversation. We can bring y'all up in the Zoom, and we can bring y'all up because we need y'all input as well because we're trying to get to solutions around here. It's adult dialogue, man. So,
adult dialogue on this side right here, man. Bro, I appreciate you, man.
No problem, man. No problem, man. You have a good one. I love you.
Love you too, bro.
And until we meet again, my friend. Nanu.
Kids, Sarah.
Bye, boy. Peace, Fred. All right, Fred.
All right. Yo. That's my boy. That's my boy, our Dougie boy, coming in doing this thing, man. And I appreciate him each and every week for coming in through. Hey, man, I thank y'all for coming in. Who else? Somebody else stick their head in there that I ain't get a chance to shout out. I think I saw a name. Sean Wade. Sean Wade, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Khadijah Works. Khadijah Works. I will put your message up there. Social media's downfall has been, as it pertains to dating, seems to be always having the option to come across something better. So things aren't as organic anymore, which is devastating to think about. People are so busy trying to be cool instead of being sincere about their true feelings. I agree with you, Khadijah. I agree with you. I agree with you completely. Especially with the social media thing. We was talking about, the difference in the dating nowadays. Yeah. Social media, it makes almost anybody available to you. And it's up to you whether you accept them or not, but it puts you at the fingertips of almost anybody. So someone's going to always come across something what they think is better than what they have. So, yeah, I agree with you on that. Other than that, y'all, like I say, hey, I've been celebrating my birthday, y'all. For those that want to shout out to the show, or if you want to throw a little birthday love at your boy. If you want to throw a little birthday love at your boy, you can always throw some love at hashtag Tonyjem71. You can throw $1 at your boy and say happy birthday. You can throw $1.50, $2 at your boy and say happy birthday. Or you can throw $1 and say, hey, this is for the show, man. I like what you're doing. I like the content. I want to help you grow the show. I want to help you grow the channel. Here's $3 for this. Whatever the case may be. Just hashtag Tonyjem71. Now, before I get up out of here, I will say this, and my birthday is Saturday. I had some plans to do some things to go out of town, but COVID is still killing things. So this Saturday, I'm probably going to do a little kickback at my house. My house is not huge, you know what I'm saying? So I can't fit a whole bunch of people over here. Not that I would want a whole bunch of people over here right now, but if a couple people want to come through and you want to come and holler and say happy birthday at your boy, you want to come by and have a drink, whatever case may be, I might have a card table set up. I don't know. Might have a little fire pit going on in the backyard, something like that. I got a bench back there, sit on the bench, fire pit, whatever. I just kind of want to do something different, for my birthday. Since we can't get out the way I want to. Yeah, I could, but I'm going to try to keep it a little safe. So if you are interested in possibly, coming through to holler at your boy over here in Atlanta, come over here and holler at me for my birthday on Saturday evening, probably, starting maybe 6, 7 o'clock. 6, 7 o'clock, maybe 5, 6, 7 o'clock if you want to start coming through. Just hit me up and let me know. I'll give you the address. You come through, BYOC, bring your own chair. If you're going to bring something to eat, I would prefer you bring something store-bought. No offense to anybody. We just want to try to keep things safe around here. If you decide to come through and bless everybody, you want to bring something, we prefer something store-bought. Not that store-bought is probably even much safer right now, but we're going to believe that store-bought is going to be a little bit safer. And plus, people got dogs and cats, up on their counters and stuff like that. And they don't mind letting the cat put his paw in the mixing bowl from time to time so he can get a little taste. And we ain't trying to get none of that going on around over here. So, but other than that, man, I think that's it, y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in tonight. We talked about relationships after 50. That's a real thing. I'm about to be 50 and I'm looking for a relationship, So God willing, I'll find something that fits me, find someone that fits me and we can go on and do whatever great things we decide to do together for the duration of our time here on this blue planet. I hope y'all liked my happy birthday song earlier. I sung happy birthday to myself. So if you missed that, you can go back to the beginning and watch. I sung happy birthday to myself. And I think that's it, y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Ray Randall, man, it's always a pleasure. Rod Williams, hey, Rod. Hey, a funny thing, Rod Williams, me and him, we went to the same high school. We weren't there at the same time, but we went to the same high school. We were both drum majors in the band, again, at different times. He was after me. We were both drum majors in the band, in the same band. We were both in the same high school fraternity, PAU. And it just so happened, after living over here in my house now for about 8 months, I found out Rod lives 2 houses down from me. I found out Rod Williams lives 2 houses down from me here in Atlanta, Georgia. And it was just such a blessing, man, to have somebody from home on my block. It's all love, man. So, Rod, Saturday, man, if you don't have anything going on, about 5, 6 o'clock, man, come through, man. We're going to turn a couple of them up, man. You know what I'm saying? Might play a little cards, little dominoes, something like that. Hey, bring your guitar. My boy Rod, he plays that acoustic guitar. He be getting down, man. He do his thing. Like I said, we could probably do the fire pit in the back. Rod, I might need your barbecue grill, bro. I don't have a grill. I might go buy me one. But either way, if you're interested, hit your boy up in the inbox. Ray Randall said, "Happy birthday, soldier. You're a good dude. Hope you find her, man. Don't give up." Hey, man, I appreciate that very much, man. I'm not gonna give up, bro. I'm not gonna give up. I know what I want. I know what I don't want. And she's gonna have to be a little different. She's gonna be a little different. I'm a little different at 50. I'm a little different, so she's gonna have to be a little different. So I think that's it, y'all. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with your boy. I appreciate the birthday well wishes. Y'all look out for it. Y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see me shining on Saturday. I'm gonna be sharp on Saturday too. I got me a little something to wear for my birthday. You know, I'm gonna be all over social media on Saturday for my birthday. So y'all keep your eyes open. With that being said, that's it, man. I ain't got no more. I ain't got nothing else to give you. And y'all know what I say, man. Throughout life, no matter what you do, give it your best. Because less than your best is failure. I'm Tonyjem. This is Mansplaining. Go and be great. We're going to go out with my man Ripcord, Bama Boy, and Tell Me How You Want It. Straight out of Birmingham. Ripcord, give it to him one time.
Yeah, what up, girl? Yeah, I'll pick you up. Yeah, tell me how you want it. Ooh, can I pull up on it? Pick you up, I know you wanna ride, girl.
Ripcord, Bama Boy, tell me how you want it.
Pick you up, I know you wanna ride, girl. Girl, can I pull up on it? Take your hands off before you get up in my ride, girl. Yeah, just tell me how you want it. I'ma pick you up, I know you wanna ride, girl. Girl, can I pull up on you? Take your hands off before you get up in my ride, girl. Yeah, tell me what's on your mind, girl. We can talk when you get inside. I can listen to you all night. We do conversing, let's catch a vibe. I'm thinking champagne, candlelight. All the freaky things on my mind.
I want to thank the shares. Jamila Dillard, she shared for me. Crystal Jemison Brazil, she shared for me. LaShondia Porter, you shared for me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Some people that chimed in. Kimberly ATL Peach, thank you for chiming in, boss. Rob Mumford, good to see you, bro. Tina, moving up Con, what's up, boss? Good to see you. Shara Sharp, good to see you. Jennifer Fuller, Zan Jokes, Clay Hover. What my name's changed. Clay Hover, Khadijah Works, Walter Davis, Tanja, Katarina. Who else I got here? I think that's it. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. We done. Mansplaining and we out.